Hi, sorry. Matt was talking to me about stuff. Yeah, hi guys. Sorry if I sound a little bit down. It's been a rough couple of days. But yeah, it's Ace Attorney today. I hope you guys are excited. You need to move in a little bit closer.
It's not where I was doing, but
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I was moving to the side, just looking in Kiwi's eyes.
Oh, okay. It's also fecking cold in my house. We have no heat right now. My cable is all. Why are you malding? What? I just started, Fig. Oh, frick. Matt, can you go grab me some water? I forgot to grab a water bottle before I sat down, and now I'm comfortable and I don't want to get back up. Thanks, honey. Alrighty. Whoa. Ooh. That's loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. You okay?
I got like 10 more.
I was refreshing the stream over and over.
Also, god damn it,
What?
you got Alistair.
I did. I was waiting for a response, but I never got one.
Because I was mad.
Alright. Text skip. Screen shake. Sure. Vibration on. Text box. Language. Ooh, guys, let's do it in French. You drank the water. Yes, I did. Okay, so this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3. I was having a hard time trying to figure out which was which when I was looking at them. I was just watching a vid on water. Oh, nice. Agua. I got Kuro with me. Because I usually cuddle with Kuro when I'm upset and stuff. Alright, let's get started. Is this the one I'm supposed to play first? I think I saw the episode this was in. It's actually low. Yeah, okay. Oh, I got a trophy!
You're the god of all gamers.
Ha! Ha! My god, is the blood red? Holy shit. I'm not used to this. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this! I've gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right! Music is amazing.
I know where you were.
I was not.
Yeah, you were. I literally watched your eyes.
Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Wow, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, despair. Oh! Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
No.
Tankin reference. Oh, god damn it. Nick! Nick's not here. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Are they always gonna show us the culprit? Or do we get to, like, actually find out? My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. No? Alright, cool. My first case is a fairly simple one. I already know who the culprit is. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her, Larry Butz. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Alright. In 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. Joke payoff, yeah, apparently. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do!
That's wrong. Objection.
August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court. Courtroom number 2. The Great Ace Attorney? What did you think I was gonna call it? I have nothing witty. I know nothing about this game. I'm going in completely blind. Okay, what would you have called the stream title? Yeah, I didn't know that that was Butz. Alright, Fig got it. When something smells, it's usually the Butz. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butz. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Ahem. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Looking at the word honor without you in it is just so, weird. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butz. Right? Your Honor is colored blue. Correct. Okay, thank God. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what was the victim's name? I know this one, do I? I read over a case report cover to cover so many times. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix! Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name! Oh, the victim. Oh, of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R1 button. Okay. To check it at any time, okay? Where do you see Cindy? Oh, Cindy!
Ultimate detective.
Ooh. Yeah, okay, Cindy Stone. God damn it, she stole Kage's last name. Copyright infringement. It did. Remember to check it off, then do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who's the victim in this case? Cindy Stone. Is tradition for people to look at the R1 button when mentioned in a video game? No, I just have, I'm directionally challenged. I don't know my left from my right. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
This is gonna be an awkward
Yeah?
because I know. Yeah, we were just driving down the road. Hey, go left. Go right.
Which way is left?
Which way is right?
Forgot what her Japanese name is. Definitely not Kage Stone.
Goes right, goes north. Space.
Correct. Now tell me, what is the cause of death? It was bludgeoning to the... She was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all of my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. I don't know what he's talking about. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Decent voice, thank you. Well then, first a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was this, Statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see, the court accepts it into the evidence. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R1 button to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butz, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Ahem. Mr. Butz, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you know they've been waiting for this, and you gotta stop interrupting me, okay? Yeah, you definitely copied that down. There's no way you wrote that. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped, she just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butz, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. Okay. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Okay. Cindy Stone is a stud. Stud confirmed. Indeed. She appears to have returned a day before the murder. I'm so sorry I'm changing everyone's voices around. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but she did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Hey, you don't talk about Kage like that. Tell me, Mr. Butz, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Oh no. Alright, stop him from answering. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof! Wins.
The reason I said that is I didn't even don't really say anything.
Well, okay, I'm sorry. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That's that cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I met her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. What? Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. What, me? No, not at all. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp! Well... I had a bad weekend, Owl. And a very repulsive argument in Nick's chat earlier. Yeah, I would love to become famous. Yeah, don't worry, Fig got it. Well, did you or did you not? Huh? Heh. Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly? That's what I wanted to do. Is that the right thing to do, though? Can you fail these, by the way? Fig, can you fail the court cases? I mean, I feel like I should just do what I think, and if I lose, then I just do it again, right? You can fail these similar dang and wrong answers. Have a life, but when it matters, you'll see. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have him answer honestly. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth! Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order! Well, Mr. Butz? Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so I, didn't see her. Objection! Oh. Oh! You can save at any time. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butz is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sahit. Please bring Mr. Frank Sahit to the stand. You look like a Mr. Sahit. Mr. Sahit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct? Oh, yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sahit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. I was going door to door selling prescriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Oh God. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Thanks, Owl. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. I don't know why I went to Nagito voice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why are you giving Pain Nagito voice?
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawhit used was one of those. Okay, fine. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your pursuit. Now, Mr. Wright. Building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime.
Wait.
Okay.
And what time did they say he was?
Time of death was 4 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That blackout don't make any sense.
Yeah,
How
so...
does that have anything to do?
Well, it still happened within the time of the blackout.
No, wait, does it say...
It's just his testimony.
It says 4 to 5.
Yeah,
And then...
that was the cause of death between 4 and 5. This one says that the electricity was out from noon to 6 p.m. So, he gave the wrong time. Yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it.
Objection!
The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony. I just did that! The witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. You're a step above the curve, Star, thanks. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Yeah, I will. Okay. Open the court record with the R1 button, then point out the contradictions in the testimony. Okay. Oh, okay. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park, found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. This, right? You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to... no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that hour. Objection! This is trivial! The witness merely forgot the time! After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Saint, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Rip Star's throat. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out the contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. I know, I played Danganronpa. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Frankie, can you turn on the light? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, just turn on the light real quick. Oh, that's better. Yep, that's fine. Time of the discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. But the power was out. Yeah. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what you have to do. I got this one. No, I totally got this one. So would it be at the television part? Right here, right? Objection! Hold it right there! The prosecution said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. Okay. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video! The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Ugh! Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Plus, I already know the first case because I watched the first 2 episodes of the anime, so I already know what happens. And, you know, it's kind of obvious that he's the culprit because we saw it at the beginning. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Wait, he saw it? No way. Yeah. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. Yeah, how did he know that's a clock? How did he know that? The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. And here, I saw it. There was a table clock. Yeah, the murder weapon. But this was the murder weapon. Why is this evidence? Wait, just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? There are objections in your evidence? Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock!
I saw it there.
Your Honor. Wait. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch you just tilted and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Oh. Yeah, I know, I've seen it. I can't believe I cannot donate bits right now. I hate my mom. No. Do I have any problems with his testimony? Yeah? We just talked about the clock. I don't know.
How would he know that's the murder?
They said it was the murder weapon. Oh, yes. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I was in there. Prove you're not a ghost. I'll do better than that. I can prove you are the one who killed her. He struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. saw it. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Objection! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, I saw. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! I hate you!
Leon?
It was Leon. It was him, I tell you! I saw him! He killed her and he should burn! Burn! Give him death! Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, your claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think through it carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawyer heard was definitely this clock. Uh-oh, is that my health bar? Oh god, a fact which is clear if you simply... I'm saving. Try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is right now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely this is discrepancy between what Mr. Sawet heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawet, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha 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 ha! You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it is running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawet. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sawet. Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes, I can. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence that supports this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that I can prove with my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words! Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Because she was in Paris! Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast! That's me, to be honest. Yeah, the victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawet? Or should I say Mr. Did It? Oh my god.
Are we gonna hear puns like this constantly throughout the game?
Oh no, he collapsed. Order, order, I say! Did I do good, Fig? Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness. Yeah, he was arrested and taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butz, not guilty. 3 more to go. Nice. Stream over. See you guys tomorrow. And with that, this court is adjourned. I did it. I did it with skill and triumph and vin and vinegar. Turns out that Frank Sawet was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawet let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawet grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Aw. I'm not smart enough for these types of games. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 2. Phew, I still can't believe I won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. Okay, Fig, whatever you say. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait. No, I mean bad, 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 bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butz, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to cry? Sob. Larry. What a guy. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. I do? What the heck is she talking about? What, the statue? Memento Mori. Take that! Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. Yeah, I know. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Believe in the me that believes in the you that believes in the One Piece. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, right. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent Butz. Yeah. No, it actually took 45 minutes. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Oh. I'm spaghetti. Where's Mont? There's Mont. To stop getting my camera dirty, I just put Monty up there when I'm plugging in my laptop now. Star cold. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave me I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. My promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep." Yeah, that's fine for you to say. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, just basically say what's gonna happen next.
Phoenix and Mia gonna smash.
No.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's kinda shit.
Bring, 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 beep. Hello, this is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. We got Mia and Maya, okay. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. Eeny, Mia, Mia, eeny, meeny, Mia, Maya, yeah. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 p.m. to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. A Clockwork Orange, no. Like burgers. Oh, I could really go for a good burger. That was me saying that and also reading the line. Okay. We'll hit up the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversion recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Yes. Yes, you are coming over this weekend.
Don't read my mind like that.
September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Ate a ham wrap? Yeah, that sounds yummy. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho ho, you're not coniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ha ha! My dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Who the fuck is this guy? Red, white, blue. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Phoenix, I know you're a lawyer and all, but how do you know what blood smells like? Oh, that is true.
The last one.
No, he's a lawyer.
The lawyers looked at the crime scene.
Yeah. Mia, maybe she's in her office. No, I know what blood smells like.
Probably need to know what blood smells like to be a lawyer.
That seems like a weird...
But
Wow, you're on Fate Go? What a fucking surprise. Frank must have never bled. Do you know what blood smells like? Nice. Yeah. Wait, what is move? What am I examining here? It smells like iron. You learn how it smells over time. Yes, I pick at my lips down here. Move. Office. Oh. That smell. Blood. Sob. Sis. Someone's there. Oh, no. Chief. Chief. Sorry, I knew that this was coming. That's all I know, though. Everything past this part, completely blind. I have no fucking idea. Who are you? Sorry, that was me. Strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief, where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade, until finally she was cold. Chief. Oh. Sag. Mia got smashed. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon.
I will say this. Him being her attorney or defense lawyer is normally you can have this because let's say Phoenix was new and was very close to the victim, which can create bias.
Yeah, I did see that you lost your badges for a message there. It was really weird. Yeah, that was so strange. There were some glass shards near the chief's body. There must be pieces of glass in the light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Which helped my badge collapsed. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Wow, I fucking wonder. A word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Also, Frank, it's not called bias. It's called conflict of interest. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. Yeah, but I want to keep snooping. Chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in it, too. Alright. Yeah. Some shards of glass are scattered. There seem to be remains of a glass light stand. Okay. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice luxurious place. A nice luxurious place. That girl just now. Where'd she go?
You know, you smell blood, but I like seeing blood.
Yeah, I see no blood in there.
And was she stabbed in the stomach with it? Like,
No, she was hit with it.
there's like no blood.
The girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Oh, there she is. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Fey? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why? So it's just write my name. Uh-oh, now I've done it. I better hurry up and call the police. I don't know. She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me, can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and sis, she was already dead. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister, and you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was the clock. It was the thinker. Couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. Few can gaze upon the shelves without feeling insignificant. Reception desk. I usually sit here. Be right back, guys. Yeah, I actually am enjoying this so far, Owl. Sorry, my landlord came in, and then I got a cupcake, so you'll have to give me a moment to eat this. Or my muffin? I don't know. Eat and ate all the muffins. Okay. So, how do I call the police? Small writing desk cluttered with office supplies. Oh, there's Truett, isn't it? Sofas for clients. It's leather, a real luxury model. A large painting. I guess you could call this modern art. I, on the other hand, call it a mistake. Door to the chief's office is slightly open. Better not touch the doorknob. So how do I call the police? Help me, I'm stuck. How do you call the police? Oh, found it. Right, I'd better call the police. That's funny. A few screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. How do I move to that side? Banco ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. We found the Tits McGee. Yeah, we did. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was for emails. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. God damn. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay, I see it. It's a large building. Okay, so now what? Do I call again? No clues here. No. Phone receiver is missing a few screws. Better not use it. Oh, here we go. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Who's this Chad? Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. Gumshoe, what an odd name. Received a report from the building across the way. See? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. Eek. Word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? Yeah, right. Actually, there is a Pokemon called Gumshoes. The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? Yes. With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. What is this, Danganronpa? Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and I didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Yeah, I am. I'm enjoying it so far. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center visiting room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Of course I will. First things first, I'm the realist. I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks even sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, no, I never thought... It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha, so he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. Something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all... Acolytes? Acolytes. Acolytes. This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Yeah, I got it. Acolyte. Like people in religious training. What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. The day of the crime. Could you tell me more about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. Yeah, nothing strange. Just a spirit medium, yeah. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yeah, that clock shaped like the Thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it? In her own voice? Hear her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Ah, sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. So you're an acolyte, or a spirit medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family, so Mia was into that stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Something the matter? Okay. I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave this to me a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? But I want to represent her. Does it matter which one I choose? They're not answering me. No game over here, you just get stuck. Oh, okay. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. But I'm right here. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. Trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. Visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It's practically as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. Please give me AM or PM, please. The lights were off, and I could smell blood. And then I found her, my sister. Oh, that was me.
You weren't there.
I know. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Can I examine the police officer? Dark out. Must be 9 a.m. Okay, that reminds me of this one time when I was in high school. For real. That reminds me of this one time that when I was in high school, we were going for winter break. And my one buddy, who shares a name with Aiden, my one buddy, his mom forgot that it was winter break that we were going on, and she was like, "Oh, it's summer break." So for the rest of high school, we all had this joke going on. It's cold outside. It must be summer. Do you remember that? That was so good. It's cold outside. It must be summer. They fucked up real good. But yeah, that's what that reminded me of, and it was really funny. This guard monitors the visitors room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Smile for the camera. Ooh. Well, 'cause I want to. Be lurking and providing mod services, but I gotta concentrate on a meeting, so I'll be back in a bit. Alright. Remember, don't touch the table. September 6th, Gothberg Law Office. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. The painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Is that real gold? Alright, even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Let's look at this plant. Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Wow. September 6th, Fay & Co. Law Offices. Office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, I don't know. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butz guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Haha, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butz guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were Detective Suede Shoes. um, Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe. Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Oh, I will. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. Poor Dick. Ahem. You're here a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Whew. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Maya, fuck. Okay.
See, they do investigate crimes.
About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Death was instantaneous. That's sad. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is the one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth! I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself, the edgiest Edgeworth around. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Aw, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Hot damn. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta, pal. Who is that? Sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. That's so sad. No, I wanted to look at the chair. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scary still is that Mia probably read all these. Miyugo Burr. Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I'd better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. I'm trying, girl. What about your family? I only have my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. So she could still be alive? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Why don't you ever charge your 3DS at home? I forgot. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her all by herself up on that mountain. So, who is this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name, my sister told me. White. It's a strange name, isn't it? Still nothing, huh? I don't know. Oh, maybe? Was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope. I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Check the court record. Alright, I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. That witness. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. April May is probably the worst one we've seen so far. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me your name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? Ah ha ha ha! You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Haven't called in a while. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can barely contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. Pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. What's this? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey, hey! What are you doing? No touching. Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. Wonder what could be inside the drawer. Late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay & Co. Law Offices building, of course. What? can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. I wanted to look at the champagne. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Nice. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of the... Heat is on? Awesome. Thank you. Whatever, one of those is still hanging on the wall. What's inside, I wonder? Maybe later. Simple bed. It's been recently made, nothing eye-catching here. Alright, let's talk to Miss April May. Do you think you can tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to the court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. Teehee! You know you're cute and you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. Teehee! And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh, boy. I don't like her already. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation! Must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Yeah, let's get the heck out of here. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh my god, I hate him. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yeah, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. Then a badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. What?
He was off doing something, right? And now he said, I'm not busy these days. Well, what the hell are you doing there?
Back, hope, no lag? Alright, welcome back. Not busy, then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually it's about Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Acha-cha! I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Ahem. Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even had a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you just see I'm busy, you see. The client is Mia Fey's sister. Ahem. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. You did the painting in the back? Nice. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Grumble? Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? Oh, you dig the okay. I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? No, I'm not. We're talking about the painting. That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 billion. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. Holy shit. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale! I'm not buying! Jeez. Alright, I regret talking about the painting. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my teachings in the blink of an eye. My jaw hurts. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission. You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back. Anything new to examine in here? Probably not, right? Yes, I painted it for the game. They told me if you pressed up, down, or up, down, down this room, you auto win. Oh, fuck, I gotta go back. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Oh my god, they put the PM this time! The 10th visitor's room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Be honest, you stupid idiot. Wait, Nick, where? What? What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Erp. I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Defend Maya. I've made up my mind. You said Nick DM next time? I did? I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Yeah, I'm tired too, don't worry. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. I went to sleep around 10, but I kept waking up throughout the night because my cats kept crawling on me. I think I'll get through this second case and then that'll be the end of today's stream. Right, thank you. Phew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? Yeah, I'm trying my best. It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Yeah, this hoe. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer. It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, the pink-haired hoe. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Gah! You came back! Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. His name was White. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Yeah. Could it be a coincidence? No, because it's a hotel. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake, I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to going with you tomorrow. What? Miss May. In court. What? Why do you hate her? She seems like a hoe. To be continued. Oh boy, oh boy. I will just know that I had a very bad weekend. So there's how many? What, 4 episodes? In this game? Yeah. Well, I don't want to end here because it was a really short stream and I promised you guys a long stream. Oh, I won't be playing the 5th one. Okay. Like, I wanted to give you guys a nice long stream. Your mental health comes first. Yeah, I know. Alright, well, I guess this is where we'll end it. Take the day off, relax, unwind. Alright, thank you, Fig. I will. Stressful enough as is, yeah. Alright, thanks guys. You guys are literally the best. I couldn't ask for better friends. You're a good friend too. But yeah, we'll pick up Ace on Friday and we'll for whatever I'm doing. I'm probably doing Genshin tomorrow because I didn't have enough time to do my weeklies today. So we'll do some chill Genshin tomorrow if you guys are fine with that. That's what I was planning for tomorrow. Relax, sleep. We will see you when good enough to stream. All right, well then I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for, coming in, hanging out, and I was having fun. I'm enjoying this game so far. Literally just got here. What the fuck? I'm sorry, Flair. I've been having a bad day. So, we're gonna call it here for today. I apologize. I know I usually stream longer, but it's been a bad weekend and a bad day so far. So I'm gonna go lay down and relax and hang out with Frankie. And yeah, you guys have a good rest of your day too. Frankie, tell her some jokes. Nah, he can't. He has terrible jokes. You're welcome. All right. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. And yes, I am enjoying the game so far. It's really good. It's letting me use my brain for once. Show pictures of April May. She's the biggest joke of all. uh, watch some comedy. Oh, I have something that we're gonna watch. Don't worry. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.